I'm scared of the nigga.
Yeah, niggas is scared of niggas, man.
I ain't scared of him.
Yeah, he is.
Scared of y'all either, man.
Scared of niggas, but you feel me?
Goldie.
I ain't scared of nothing. Man, I can't.
I wasn't even talking to you, bro. It's just all these tough guy stuff, bro. What's up with you, bro? You good?
Nigga, I'm saying I was faded. Nigga, gonna fight everybody. Nigga, this bitch. Nigga, on everything. I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
Say goodbye to the monetization for this video.
This is different.
Is it?
No, it ain't. It said live. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, you forgot I had them up. Sorry, I didn't even tell y'all I hit the button. We're live.
Oh no!
Salute to everybody.
We're going to the Tiger conversation.
Hey, yo, Graham.
Yeah, man, I'm still repping. Feel me? I'm still repping. Hold on, let me get myself right. You feel me? I'm talking about what you mean. I'm still repping. What you talking about?
Hold up.
You ain't got no MCL, Lieutenant Jordan.
Man, bro, it is sorry, man.
God, yo, the sickest part, it was like, yo, we just gave you $212 million. That boy Jordan Love was like, sorry.
Even though this nigga threw like 2 interceptions that really should have been 6. I'll wear it.
You talk about Jalen?
Yo, Jalen hurt. I'm like, bro, watching that game, like digging my nails into my side of my face. I was like, I'm like, bro, really? Double coverage.
Boy, you went golf down.
I was like, double coverage, really? I was like, all right, man. There were points in the game where I was like, maybe if I take off the jersey, he'll start playing better.
Oh, I've been there.
And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. It got worse.
You thought you had the key to life?
Nah, man.
I thought I had the key to life.
But Jaden Reed, Jaden, I for sure should have picked Jaden Reed for the locker app. Download the locker app, actually. But I should have picked him. I was like, yo, over what? Man, dog. Man, my team tomorrow. I already know I'm gonna be disappointed. That's why I need to start drinking like at 10. So I'll be so I can take a nap.
You don't believe in Gardner Minshew?
I don't believe in no white man. It's not named Bret Hart.
Dang.
But he should do something. I definitely believe in Gardner Minshew more than Jim Harbaugh.
Yo, that's sick.
But it's like Bret Hart saying old Goat Danielson, we'll all spray. Prime Pat Riley.
Dang, I gotta come up with a list.
George Kittle.
I guess every person I want to put on my list, they not trustworthy because I know shit about them that they've done. I'm like, yo, I like them, I fuck with them, but like I put Phil Collins at the top, but Phil Collins was doing some bullshit back in the day. I was like, yo, but he made the Tarzan soundtrack, so I'm like, yo, he's cool.
Yeah. He did. You'll be in my heart. So we lit.
Yo,
it's gonna go. Ben's gonna go. Phil Collins, Lane Johnson.
Oh yeah, Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson definitely one. I got put maybe Dallas Goedert number 3. I don't know.
Jason Kelsey.
That's hilarious.
Dang, nah, I'm not trusting Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey was giving some wild takes about like bathing and stuff like that. I was like, I can't trust like a nigga that's be smelling like ass around me. I can't
get $100 million. I ain't taking no shower either.
All right, bro. I'm finna hit the button.
Tell him. I probably send your bitch to give me some chicken. If you ain't know it, look,
Listen. These guys, man. These guys. I'll be right back.
Barkley.
Barkley, he definitely did.
Best $8.7 million you spent.
Big facts. I was like, Nick Wright was like, he's not worth the money. He's not gonna get you 100 yards consistently. He's not like, I was like, all right. I was like, I fuck with Nick Wright, but you wilding, bro. He was like, they was like, he could have like a Christian McCaffrey like year. He was like, there's no way he's even coming to close to a third of what Christian McCaffrey did. He's injury prone. I was like, what? We used to say the same thing about Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, what are you talking about? First off, Nick Wright, classic category 3. All right, you were dead wrong. And once he caught that shit in the end zone, put both feet in, I was like, all right, but I wish MJF would have put not both feet. Man, this nigga Daniel Garcia, blood. I was doing the dance the whole night, trying to get the stream right. And AEW got me up at 9:30.
Nah. The stream right, it's definitely on Bleacher Report. Fight TV.
Yeah, Fight TV. You know what I mean? Make sure you pay for
cable provider.
Yeah, pay for your wrestling pay-per-views. My name's not LeBron James.
Yeah.
Who snitched? What a snitch, man. Killed everything, man. That's why where did he go? Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, if you're working on Saturday, you're probably off by now. People who's watching Colorado get smoked by Nebraska. This is another edition of the Public Enemies Podcast. I am, oh my God, Graham. It's a Waco kid. And we are here on a Saturday night after AEW All Out, which we thought it was going to be short, but it wasn't.
Bro, when I looked at the match count for All Out, I was like, this show's going to end at like 11. We going to be out of here. And then it was like, nah, we flipping it. There's less matches, but everybody getting 35 minutes apiece. So just relax, buddy.
Yeah, 5 niggas gonna bleed, so we need some time for that,
What did I miss?
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh man, I did the intro. I'm you apparently because I didn't know what else to say because I was like, I'm oh my God, Grandma. I was like, wait a minute, no, I'm not. And then you popped in there, and I was like, wait, there he is.
Oh shoot! So if you're you, who am I?
Will Ospreay.
All right.
Or 2001 Ludacris.
Oi. Wait, no, he's Australian. He don't say oi. My bad.
He's not Australian.
Man, you feel me? TK let me use the jet. You feel me? TK let me use the jet. Y'all talk about. Let's get into it. Y'all want to talk about it? Oh, my bad. You feel me? I'm the one that's out of pocket. You feel me? Anyway, you feel me? Y'all, you feel me? Like where we at? Let's go.
Grand fresh off the jet with G Herbo. You know what I mean? Just dropped a new album.
I gotta slap that tonight.
You do
tonight. You feel me? But
we are all out.
Can we get into it, or are we somewhere that I'm late about? You feel me? That I miss? You feel me? The ism.
Just jump into
it. I was, yeah, man. I was putting all my my segues together until you showed up. So we're straight.
Okay, cool. Well, Jizzle did the intro. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. Oh, wait, I don't like that one. There we go. That's better. That makes me feel better. Hope you all are doing well. Mr. All Days Off says the tears of AJ Francis and Hit Row was in the syringe. We'll get to that. Oh my God, that was crazy. What? Tony says I can't stand Mercedes Moné. She the F baby got robbed. He didn't say she the F baby, but you should always say the baby. So I just threw that out there. Anyways, let's get into it. AEW All Out, Chicago, Illinois, or at least
Chirac.
In and around their mouth, Chicago.
Yeah.
That's where they was at. That's where they was at with it. Yeah, man. This is the fifth All Out. The fourth.
Yes.
Right? Yes. 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 2020, 21, 22.
They ain't doing 2019,
This
right?
is the fifth. This is the fifth one.
Oh, yeah, because they did one 2019. Because they were like,
No, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24.
They ain't doing one 2019?
I'm tripping. I can't count. I'm bugging.
No, you're definitely right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you feel me? Like am I tripping? You feel me?
No, man, I got glasses on, so you know I'm right.
All right, man. You know what? Let's not even waste no time. Tony said
you got us. 2019 did
All
happen.
Out 2019 happened. Okay, so check this out. I have no idea how many of these events there has been, but it don't matter. You feel me? We here to talk about All Out live and direct. If you watched it, we watched it. If you didn't watch it, we watched it. So don't even trip. You feel me? We finna get into all the ism. Y'all talking about it is what it is. You feel me? I even got the wrong joint. Britt Baker wasn't even on the show. Nowhere to be seen. We ain't even, you feel me? She's still in Wembley. Anyways, let's get into it, man. Let's start right where we left off. Let's start right where we left off. Because what the fuck was this lights out match? Hangman Page, Swerve Strickland, these guys. Jizzle.
Oh, pure unadulterated mayhem.
My God.
I'm talking about CTE was handed out like Obama phones in 2012. Like everything was handed out, you know what I mean? Violence, everybody's gonna bleed. There's a cage there, unprotected chair shots, like everything that you wanted and didn't want happened in this one match. And it wasn't even the longest match on the card. This might have been like the third shortest match on the card. But you know what? When you put all violence, this is like an episode of Ridiculousness. We're saying when niggas just falling down all the time, a couple scorpions, you know what I'm saying? This is like all the people that be crying over these fucking like Ishii matches where they be like, oh, this is what I want to see. This is beef personified. Put it in the cage and let's fight it out until one of us dies. Mentally, I feel bad for Swerve's frontal lobe.
Nah. Some of the things in this match, I was like, yo, what? I was like, what are we doing? Like the cinder block, when they brought that out and he hit the vertebraker on the cinder block, he didn't hit the cinder block. He just skinned the fuck out of his back. I was like, oh, I was like, yeah. I was like, just skin the fuck out of it. I was like, yeah, that'd be hurting sometimes, even worse than like actually landing on shit. But I don't know. And then they brought it back later on in the match, and Swerve took the power bomb on it. I was like, damn. I was like, I hope this is not real. This is not a real cinder block that just got off of. There's got at Lowe's or some shit like that. I was like, yeah, let's put this in a match because, like, yeah, this is definitely CTE. all the letters, just all of them, just like jumbled up into one, bro. Like I was telling CJ this before we started. I said, Swerve gonna pull up to the next episode of Dynamite like AJ Brown after he got his head injury. That's what we're gonna get for the rest of his career.
Put that shit on.
That chair shot at the end,
everything.
That shit was different. You
talking about this chair shot?
Try to zoom out like I can't see through chain link. I can't see through fence, nigga. I've been seeing through fences. I was 2 years old,
bruh. They did everything. Cousin said he put the syringe in his mouth. Like, what the fuck, dog? He put the needle in. Like, why do you have this needle? Where did you get this from? Like, is this like, what's going on, bro? Like, why?
He was giving that nigga some amoxicillin. You know what I'm saying?
This
in case he had some ringworms.
I mean, listen, there was plenty of receipts to be given out and handed out in this match. Like, they went tit for tat with a bunch of shit. You feel me? Like, dog, like they started the match out playing with the staple gun. You feel me? Swerve stapled a picture of this man's family to Hangman's face. Like, what's wrong with them? Like, why is this like gone to this level, bro? Like,
Swerve, why are you this mad? You see, if he just stand over your baby and cut a promo, you just got your little house burned down.
Like, damn, bro, how much you think he paid for that house? Like, honestly,
But 38 grand in Seattle.
38 grand in
In Seattle.
Seattle.
This is in Washington, right? You know what I'm saying? It's nice out there. You know what I mean? It's probably
How
there was
Let's
nothing
get
around.
it.
I didn't see another house next to it. Do you see another house next to it?
I didn't see
damn.
another house next to it.
Housing market in Seattle is that bad? You get a house for 30?
But QT Marshall at that house yesterday.
Bro. Speaking of QT Marshall, now we gotta endure him arguing on the TL with niggas talking about that wasn't a real chair, that was a gimmick chair. Y'all need to relax because we gimmick the chairs so they don't hurt them and cause CTE and brain damage. Like he was doing that the last time when Jack Perry got hit in the head with the chair. He was arguing on TL with niggas talking about, so yeah, we gimmick the chairs. So these aren't CTE chairs. These are regular chairs for regular things. These are not brain damage chairs. These chairs ain't cause nobody no type of harm. That's what he was doing on the timeline.
Talking about this chair?
He just hanging up like a Rockefeller chain.
He snatched his grill out. You feel me? But first, wait. Hangman pulled a piece of the wood, a piece of the burnt wood out from the house and tried to stab this man with it. Like they was fighting over this little wood stake. Really going at it, P.
To the death.
Oh my God, bro.
But what if he injected him with AIDS?
Whoa.
What?
It's a syringe.
That is. Oh,
I don't want to say heroin. Yo,
that would. He gave him a hot shot. He gave him a hot shot.
But like in the season 3 of The Wire, you know what I'm saying? Give him a hot pack. Bad package, yo. Hot shot.
Oh my God. Wow. Palate cleanse. The Costco guys were on the show. Yeah. A big boom. A big boom.
Where's Baby Gronk?
Yeah. Nah, why do you need Baby Gronk when you got the Rizzler, man? What the fuck is you talking about, P?
That's true.
Fuck up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? But Swerve and Hangman. So Hangman wins this match basically off of that chair shot, and the ref calls it boom, knockout. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's over with. Whole time they had that little part where Hangman had the chair. And he was like, beg for mercy, beg, and Prince Nana's on the side like, no, Swerve, don't beg, think about your family, think about you.
I've been trying to keep the racial elements at bay, but that shit hit me the wrong way. I was like, yo, you want him to beg? I was like, nah, bro, I gotta.
A racial
I was like, nah, I'm trying. I gotta put the kufi on for that. I'm like, yo, don't beg this man. Don't beg this European man for nothing.
The racial elements of this have been at play since the first promo when Swerve interrupted this nigga and said, "Listen, white man, if I had the opportunities that you had, I would be champion by now."
That was an accurate assessment of what was going on. He was making an accurate that I could put that on the back burner. He was like, yo, you are a white man and you got all the opportunities. That's just facts.
Yeah, let me send over your baby now, just to prove it. Now I got a belt. See what I had to do to get this belt? Just like Denzel when he had to beat Alonzo to get an Oscar.
If you haven't already, please go ahead and tap the like button. Subscribe.
What I do on Wednesday?
Public Enemies. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what Ben did on Wednesday.
I be doing a lot. So
on Wednesday? Because we be recording on Thursday, so I don't know what you did on Wednesday.
I don't know what I did on Wednesday. I was like, yo, niggas seen me out in the wild. I don't know, bro.
Andy sound like he know what you did last summer, P. You might need to watch yourself.
Kung Fu Eddie don't know who the Rizzler is. He don't watch the Costco guys. You don't know what chicken bake is. You don't know what a chicken bake is. You don't know the double chocolate chunk cookies or whatever they be doing. This shit.
Did you got a Buc-ee's? Fancy nigga?
No, we don't got Buc-ee's. We don't got Buc-ee's down here.
Well, you closer to a Buc-ee's than we are.
Yeah.
Probably.
These for sure closer to a Buc-ee's than we are.
One in North Carolina, I think.
I've
You
seen
know
a
what's
video.
Buc-ee's? Oh, my bad.
I seen a video of Mr. Chime Time, and he ate Buc-ee's for 24 hours. That
I'm gonna
nigga
throw up.
was well fed, and that sounded gross.
Bro,
Like
the first
multiple times
couple
during that
minutes,
video was
the
gross.
first couple of minutes was cool. I'm like, oh, okay. Like the first, like to like 11, I was like, okay, now you're eating pork rinds and shit. Like, all right, bro. You
At
got
11 o'clock in the morning, bro,
you're
after
a sick
3
nigga.
breakfast rolls, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Anyways, nigga, you know who had us well fed here on All Out? Mercedes Moné and Sheeta F. Baby. Please say the baby. TBS Championship on the line. Oh my God. You feel me? This is like Ben said on Thursday. This is the makeup test. You feel me? This was the makeup test from All Out when we basically wiped the record clean. You feel me? And hit niggas with the neuralizer. You know what I'm talking about? Britt Baker, Mercedes Moné never happened. You feel me? Y'all remember none of that. You feel me? But I'm gonna throw to y'all. You feel me? What y'all think of Sheeta and Mercedes?
I'm gonna be real with you. Like CJ was actually the one that said it. Like this, like what you said. This is what they wanted Britt Baker and Mercedes Moné to be at all in. This is what they wanted them to be. Everything about this was a redemption because I think a lot of people already knew Mercedes know how to get down. A lot of people already know. She already know what she's doing in the ring. This wasn't as much of redemption for her as like to be like, yo, man, look, it wasn't me. Sometimes you just gotta say it, like, look, man, hey, when you do a group test with some niggas and y'all get a low score, you gotta when it's time for the pop quiz next time and you get 100, you gotta show up, you gotta show the score. You be like, yo, man, look, it wasn't me, man. I was with these dumb niggas over here. That's kind of what it was. The match was really good, and the story that they told was really good too. And also just keeping the match pure, keeping Camille out of it, and having Mercedes Moné prove like, yo, man, I don't need her to beat your ass. I could do this all on my own. I loved it.
Yeah, I didn't need her to beat your ass. I need Camille out there right now. Why do I need Camille out there? This is me and you beef. I didn't need Camille for that first match. Maybe somebody else needed to do the Eddie Guerrero spot to make me look bad. Like, I don't know. Like the match was supposed to be. I know niggas was complaining about it because niggas already knew it was gonna be like they're gonna do extra wrestling shit because the last match wasn't good wrestling wise. Listen, Sheeta, Mercedes, good dance partners. The dentist and Monet, not. It happens like that sometimes, dog. Sometimes you gotta do a do-over. Sometimes, like, you about to die, you just like turn the game off and then turn it back on and then start you like right where you were. Like that's what that was. Well, you get exactly what you want, no matter what stigma that you want to put on that shit. I think Mercedes needs a new finisher. And it makes the end of her matches look bad. I kind of missed the bank statement, but you can't do the bank statement. I'm saying when somebody else does the bank statement while sticking their fingers in your mouth. So
See, you did it again.
well, hey,
Try again.
Anthony Davis says, "Y'all think Mercedes needs a new finisher?" Question mark. It makes the end of her matches look bad and messes up the match to me at least. Well, Anthony Davis at 9:47 p.m. on X. Maybe she does need to bring the bank statement back, but I don't think it'll be good to bring the bank statement back because the last person that she had the match with at All In does the same exact move, kind of, except she sticks her fingers in her mouth when she puts a leather glove on, or a velvet glove, or a plastic glove, or a polyester glove, or a diamond-studded polyester leather glove. So maybe a new submission. I would love to see her do something else as well, but it just seems kind of too much to set up. I'm saying we got to put her on your back. I'm saying then flip her over, then turn it into another move. Like,
Yo, you know what that shit reminds me of? It reminds me of when John Cena used to do the springboard stunner, like, and it had like a success rate of like 30%. Sometimes he'd be like, he'd hit it and you'd be like, oh, that's the coolest shit in the world. And then like the other 70% of the time, you're like, yo, you need to stop doing that. Because sometimes she does hit it and it looks good, but you're like, you see it like done wrong like 90% of the time or something like that. I'm not wrong, but just like, yo, it just don't connect. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe she do. Maybe she need to put her foot down and be like, yo, look, man, since the match was ass at All In, I'm taking custody of the bank statement back, and you got to find some new shit.
Yeah. I would like to see her do like the Steiner recliner. You know what I'm saying? Like the Monet counter. Like you call it the Monet counter, but it's just a Steiner recliner, and you just fucking choking chicks out. You know what I'm saying, while they're just sitting there, but you're not really hurting yourself.
She could do the Steiner driver. She could bring that back.
You know, Poison Rana. Called
El
money laundering.
Mendoza says Mercedes should do the Stenalizer.
You know, whatever the move is, she's called the money laundering.
That's a little dangerous. That's a little dangerous. As far as the match, I thought the match was fine. I liked it. Excuse me. Sorry.
Bless you.
Blue Moon. Actually, it was a burp. But I liked it how Mercedes did the little flip over. You know what I'm saying? Power bomb over the rope. You feel me? Like she came kind of like from the side of the rope instead of from the top rope. You feel me? Flipped on and did that. That was cool. There was a little thing like towards the end where they was like doing the little back and forth strikes where like Sheeta like down there like grabbed Mercedes hair, and you know how Mercedes gets when her wig finna slip, like damn near all the bumps for the rest of the match become all right, let me fix this real quick. And I was like, all right, you got it. But it was cool. I liked it. It was way better than what we got 2 weeks ago. So thank y'all. We appreciate that. Oh my GLD.
Yeah. Kung Fu Eddie said Monet trying to do the glory special mix with a DDT Busuda.
No, like no, if she did that shit and then like flipped it around and turned it into like the little double knees to the face, like that'd probably be a little better. And maybe a little easier.
Oh well. Still the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné.
Riho next.
Probably. Maybe. Who knows?
I ain't mad at it.
Oh, note. Pre-show, Sky Blue came out. Sky Blue's from Chicago. Did a little yada 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 yada. You feel me? Little lip service to the crowd. Her mom was there, I think. You feel me? They showed some lady in the crowd real quick for no reason. But anyways, Sky Blue popped up. Not Mercedes. We was just talking about Mercedes, but Mariah May, the other MM. You feel me? That one. She came out and was like, "I'm finna give y'all my women's championship celebration right here. But you know what? I'm not finna do it in Chicago because I don't understand why they call it the Windy City when nobody ain't never been blown. You feel me? Like y'all ain't got it like that."
On phone them grave.
And then she dog walked Sky Blue. You feel me? Even though, of course, as y'all know, Sky Blue is injured. You feel me? She broke her ankle. You feel me? So she took the crutch and she was going to smack her with it. Queen Aminata came out and kind of ran her off. So boom, there you go. That's looking like Mariah May's next program. That was from the pre-show, along with the Costco guys. They was there too. You feel me? Just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I just
I see that shit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So tag team titles, the Young Bucks, your guys. Yeah. Blackpool Combat Club, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, tag team titles on the line. Y'all talking about? Yeah, not my guys. None of these guys are really my guys, to be honest with you. None of these guys are my guys. Not a single one of these guys are my guys. I respect the Bucks because of how I used to talk about the Bucks when we first started this pod, and CJ made me put respect on them niggas' names. You feel me? Well, they made me put respect on them niggas' names, but CJ told me, "Hey, nigga, check this out. Them niggas be going crazy." And I started having to open my eyes, you feel me? And then my third eye, you feel me? And be like, "Oh yeah, the niggas do be going crazy." You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They was having this match and I was making me a little something to eat. So I was listening, you feel me? So I didn't watch a lot. You feel me? From what I saw, Nick Jackson was the MVP. Go figure, right? You feel me? But
what? Again?
What did y'all think of the tag title match?
Oh, man.
It did what it was supposed to do. Like, I didn't really have high expectations from this match. I wasn't like, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to this tag match." It was just like, "Yo, I'm just ready to get to the next one. I'm sorry. It was like it was in a position, and it was one of those matches that was obvious. Like, you know who's retaining. You know they're not dropping the belts at this impromptu tag team championship match at this point. Like, nah, there's no real story set up. We just riding off of the old beef into this right now, because that was even like the package. They were like, yo, they fought each other here and they fought each other there. I was like, I thought this rivalry was put to bed, to be completely honest. But they were like, yo, man, I don't got, and it was literally, even when it was said, it was like, I don't got nothing to do at pay-per-view. Y'all don't got nothing to do at pay-per-view. How about we just fight? Like, I wasn't interested. There's no story here. There's nothing to get me interested. But the match was good. It was what it was supposed to be. CJ?
You know, niggas was holding the belt. Wednesday it was like, yo, fight us on Sunday. You knew exactly what was going to happen. This was a match that I knew exactly what was going to happen. Like, every single thing that happened, I was like, yeah, I figured that was going to happen. The whole running around the ring doing fucking European uppercuts into the swing, into the false finishes. I listened, dog, with the EVPs. Like, you should win every match, nigga. Like, I can just fire you niggas. If I
did like that, right? The swing, right? Because they basically tried to do the same thing that they did on Collision. I don't know if y'all saw, but basically how that all-star 8-man tag that they had, they basically won the match by Claudio doing the swing. You feel me? They set up the finish of that match by Claudio doing the swing and Wheeler drop kicking one of the Bucks. You feel me? Yeah, drop kick one of the Bucks and they set up the finish of the match. Right? Boom. So they was finna do that again, but nigga, we're too smart for that. First of all, who the fuck do you think we are? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you could try that shit on the Outrunners or the Righteous or one of these little bullshit niggas, you feel me? Around these parts. We remember shit like that.
We're brothers, bro. We watch film, bro. Just so you know.
Oh my God.
This is not the grizzled young veterans over here, motherfucker.
Okay. I fuck with the niggas, bro. I fuck with the niggas for that. I ain't gonna lie to you, B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, especially since everything that happened, you know what I'm saying, foreshadowing that happened, you're saying, in the pay-per-view, like, it was kind of like, once that happened, you was like, oh, okay. But yeah, man, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Tag team match. Easy, you know, tag team match. You know what I mean? Template. Just add water and Nick Jackson hot tag here.
Who do you think they defend the titles against next?
Hopefully somebody black.
Top Flight?
Private Party.
I'm like, yo, y'all need to write up some storyline of them delivering on the Private Party championship match or run or whatever they was going to do, because nigga, it's been 5 years. Y'all promised me 5 years ago there was going to be a prominent tag team. They haven't done shit.
Up next time. They said niggas.
You said,
like, man. Shook hands after the match. They was like, yo, man, look, y'all gonna be, got nothing after that.
Damn. First we were like, yo, is this called the Gin and Juice? That's their name of the fucking move, nigga. I was so excited.
Anyways, check this video out. You know, he did that shit 20 times.
That's ridiculous, though.
That's like he loves doing that shit for like 7 minutes, bro.
Yeah, one of the days he's gonna have to throw up on one of these niggas, so I know it's real.
That'd be crazy. All right, what's next?
What if he's swinging you and you start saying "we" and acting like you enjoying it? Do you think he'll put you down because he's like, "Yo, that's reverse psychology. That's what a nigga like me would do." I'd be like, "Yo, I act like I act like I'm having fun," and he'd be like, "Hey, it's not fun," and he put me down, and then I could really start doing my shit. That y'all don't use y'all gotta use the reverse psychology. I'm giving y'all game for free, bro.
Hey, bro, but when do you say we, like, after the 9th time? Because you're already dizzy too. So what if you just stop stopping you in the head after you've been spun 10 times and then throws up on you and puts you in the sharpshooter? Oh, you want the sharpshooter early, my nigga? Sounds good to me.
we gotta work that out. You gotta work that out. Maybe catch you off guard and he's just like, yo, man, hey, it's not supposed to be fun. And then, like, in that split second, you do. We'll work it out.
Yeah, you're saying low blow while the referee's not looking.
Yeah. Listen, if this is your first time checking out this randomness of this podcast and this ensemble, this collective. First of all, things are going to change within a week, but tune in Thursdays, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As Pimp C would say, when I go to Atlanta, I got to change my watch. But tap in. You feel me? Yada 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 yada. Shit like that. Hit that like
Hey,
button if you haven't. We appreciate
the
that.
scrum is
Like
over.
button.
They
The scrum is
took it.
over that fast. The
It's
scrum is
over.
done.
Yeah.
Yada. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. All right. I'm gonna say this. I thought this show was good, but there was an air of unpredictability that was missing. I just feel like there was something that was missing. I felt like we were missing like something big happening on the show. We'll get into some more shit though. You feel me? We'll talk about it. Let's talk it through as a family. You feel me? We'll talk it through as a family.
Hey.
But yeah,
All
what's
in
up?
Dynamite.
Anthony Davis, bro. I like this. He said all the wrestlers died. What scrum was that? Yo, it's big facts. Big
You gonna
facts.
talk to
I was like,
Willow?
yo, man. They
Yeah,
all life
man.
support. What do you want him to come up here and sit on a podium? Like what?
What do
CJ,
you
that
want?
was amazing because that's exactly what I want to talk about. That
Violence.
street fight with Willow and Chris Statlander. What the fuck? This was crazy. Candidate for women's match of the year? Or are we just gonna go straight up with candidate for match of the year?
I mean, that's at least top. That's at least top 8. You know what I'm saying? I would give that 5 and 3/4 stars. You know what I mean? Since y'all wanted to love the Britt Baker match so much, but she bled. You know what I'm saying? At least this blood was legitimate. You know, she made Shorty do a fucking split in tax, nigga. But you already had the shit queued up. That's how you know we're a fucking good cohesive team. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? In the Patreon, everything that we're involved with. But look, everybody went through tables. The blood seemed legitimate and not fucking just extra. Like, everything happened in the course of the match. Willow came in with her hair straightened, you know what I'm saying? Just let her know that she was in for a skyrack fucking fight.
Bro.
And looking like a whole snack and a half. A snack and like a 5 3/4 snacks, you know what I'm saying? She had the Chirac King Von braids, you know what I mean? Like, she was ready to, like, it was a fight. Like, we've been talking about beef for the last like 9 months on the show. But this is beef, man. This is what beef looks like when you tap into another part of yourself.
That's how I knew. That's how I knew they was getting ready to go in. First of all, they've been funking since funking. You feel me? Like, they've been like, of course, they had the whole like, oh, we best friends. Da 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 da. We be kicking it. Stokely, he's the awkward third wheel. You feel me? All of that shit. You feel me? World's End. They had that match. Soon after Statlander turns, you feel me? And then they just been going back and forth. And I'm just like, bro. Willow came in with that hair straightened, and I said, they finna trip. And that's exactly what they did, bro. Hold on. Let me go to my notes, bro, because I took notes. I don't even know. Did y'all know I took notes?
I took notes on Willow straightening her hair out. She straightened her hair out. She put some stuff
No,
in it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I took notes on the whole show. You feel me? Like, I'm high, so I forgot.
I only do this for the Patreon show. I only take notes for the Patreon shows.
Oh, well, my bad.
Those of you who are sending money, I care about you the most. Like, I love all the listeners and subscribers, everything like that. But the ones that are pay, I love you the most.
Look at Graham over here being prepared and shit. Look at this nigga.
All right, check this out. So, nigga, you want me to go into my notes? You want to see how extensive my notes are?
Please.
This match started off. Willow started with a pounce. Power bomb to the fucking turnbuckle. Hit her with a cannonball. 2 count. I'm kicking the fuck out, nigga. I'm Chris Statlander. Who the fuck do you think I'm is, nigga? The fuck are you talking about? They brawled to the outside. Chris Statlander hit Willow with a power bomb through the Spanish announce table. They said, get that shit the fuck up out of here, nigga. You feel me? Shit like that. Y'all talk about, let me
Oh,
go back to
adios,
the notes,
mio.
nigga. Let me go back to the notes, nigga. They brought up to the ramp, nigga. First of all, nigga, before that, she put Willow through the Spanish announce table and started scrambling through the side of the ring side looking for weapons, nigga. You know what I thought was funny, nigga? You know what I thought was funny, nigga? You know what I thought was funny? Stokely looking for weapons. I don't know why that shit was funny, nigga, but that nigga was funny, nigga. That nigga's hilarious, bro. That nigga was over there just handing her shit. First of all, I want to know where the fuck he got that shirt. That belly shirt that he had was hard as shit. But let's get back to the notes, nigga. Let's get back to the notes, nigga. They brought up to the ramp. Chris Statlander tried. This was after Chris Statlander tried to hit a swanton. You feel me? Through the motherfucking table, she missed, nigga. She missed the swanton, nigga. Looked like a fucking idiot, nigga. Also looked sexy as shit while she did that. I don't know how the fuck she pulled that shit off. It was crazy. It was out of pocket. I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Word.
I'm gonna pause the notes. What did you guys think so far? Where's your head at?
I love it. I love violence. Like, I love violence, especially when it's done by people that like been booked to be like not liking each other. So the violence is justified. So justified violence is always great. And then we sprinkle in some of that Stokely. Is like you said, he's fucking hilarious, dog. He's supposed to be doing, like, he's doing exactly what a manager is supposed to do. Like, yo, hit him with this. What about this one? Yo, take this shit right here. Oh shit, bro. She nibble with thick as fuck. Damn, she's sexy. I love Willow as a human being. You probably gonna beat her though, because you an alien. You know what I'm saying? So listen, everybody got their shit off. Nobody end up looking bad after this. They can literally go for each of the titles. I'm saying goes their separate ways after this match. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that like Willow and Mariah May, like, oh my god, Revolution, whatever the fuck that is, take my money.
Dog. Back to the notes. They was brawling on top of the nigga. Hold on, nigga. Back to the notes, nigga. Hold on, nigga. They was brawling on top of the ramp, nigga. Chris Statlander knocked Willow down. She yelled at motherfucking Stokely. She said, "Get the stuff." That nigga ran to the back, nigga. Brought out a trash can full of weapons, nigga. That shit was great, nigga. That shit was great, nigga. This is what happened. This is what happened, nigga. I out of fucking nowhere. I don't know where the fuck she got this shit from. I don't know how the fuck she hid this shit. Willow cracked Statlander in the fucking head with a light tube. I ain't even see that bitch.
3 of them.
And it was that shit was big as a bitch.
3 of
nigga.
them taped together, bro.
That's what it was? Okay, it was 3 of them taped together. I was like, yeah, damn, nigga. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? And then guess what? Out of fucking desperation, Statlander speared this bitch. You feel me? I say bitch respectfully. You feel me? I'm getting a little out of hand. You feel me? I'm getting excited. You feel me? But Willow got speared off of the stage, nigga, into the little production tables and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, this match was crazy, bro. Mr. All Days Off in the chat. He says Graham taking notes like Brandy at the end of Moesha episodes. Relax, my guy.
Dear Journal, hi, it's me, Graham. Willow and Statlander try to kill each other. That shit was lit, nigga.
Ben, talk to us, man. Willow, Statlander, where you at with it? How'd you feel about this match?
Bro, it was like one of the many violent matches of the night where I was like, yo. Every time I was like, yo, man, and the other thing is they did not have a problem following the match that came before them. Because sometimes, like, when you get matches, remember the second match? They came after what match would they come on after? They come on after
Was it Ospreay?
Yeah, Ospreay and Pac. So they didn't have any problem following that match. They did their own thing. It didn't even seem like it. Sometimes, like, when you go after like a match that's really good, you can see the rest of it. They be trying to like, yo, man, we trying to do our own thing. We trying to not have the match that came before us like weigh us down. But they were in their own world. They weren't even paying attention to all that. They were like, we're telling our story. We don't care about what came on before. You paying attention to what we're doing now. That's what I loved about this. Like, and on top of that, like what CJ said. neither one of them look bad. So honestly, like either one of them go up and get a championship opportunity, and you're not gonna ask questions why, especially with the rankings out of the way. Who gives a fuck? Like, yo, man, did you see what I did?
Yeah, what happened to the rankings, man? Where'd they go? What happened to them rankings?
It's over with for them joints.
But like, especially following Ospreay and fucking Pac, like that was like on the Carter. You know what I'm saying? Remember when This Is the Carter, and then like Birdman Jr. came right after that? Like that was them two shits.
Well, let's get into that. Ospreay versus Pac, the international championship. This was this the one? Was this the match of the night?
Yo, Ospreay might be the best in the world, dog.
Hey, Jizzle, I gotta ask you a question, and then we can open up the conversation about this.
Got an answer.
Just the other day, we talked about Hangman Page being the main character of AEW, and you made a statement that Hangman is likely what AEW thought Kenny Omega was going to be, or what the fans thought Kenny Omega was going to be to AEW. I'm not sure which it was. You feel me?
Yeah,
but both. Okay, cool. So let me ask you that: is it that, or is it Ospreay? Because within a short time, and is it too early for someone to say that, or can they both be that?
They can, like, no, it reminds me of, like, you know what I'm saying? Remember when who was it? Like, remember when Monte Ellis was running around on the Warriors?
Yeah.
Remember when Steph came in?
Yeah.
Remember when somebody had to go and kind of like go to another, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ospreay is just, I don't know. I think it's just the versatility that he can do everything with, because this shit, and then like him going against Pac tonight, blood. Like, I knew this shit was gonna be my favorite match of the night, and it was for about 49 seconds, like, because that fucking Willow match hit like Meet the Grams, but like that shit, that fucking, like, that Ospreay, like, it just had everything that you want. Like, it had the false finishes, like he did all the flips, like he did the fucking Hurricane Rana off the top rope and land on his feet, except it was Poison style.
Oh my God.
I was like, and then he actually hit it and then had to put the hand on the ground and then turn that shit into a hidden blade. Like, something, and then like Will Ospreay gives me all the moves, but the fuck, like, all the flips and shit, but then like his moves are just like, yo, I'm just gonna elbow you in the back of the head. Simple.
Here are the notes. The crowd was immediately hot. Big pop to start off the match. Pac cuts off the roar of the crowd by taking a powder. Yeah.
I know some of this terminology.
I know some of these words. I know some of these words. You feel me? Yeah. Nigga, Ospreay hit an Os cutter on Pac, and that sell was the best Os cutter sell I've ever seen. Like, you know how niggas typically like lean forward? No. I'm Pac. I don't do that shit. Your body is going to actually have to collide with mine before I do anything. And then I'm gonna do everything. As soon as that nigga Ospreay's, you feel me, shoulder was like within a half an inch of that nigga said, it flip up my neck, my back, front flip, I'm fucked. You feel me? I said, nigga, this nigga is amazing. Both of them. You feel me? I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. Because like,
I thought that man's head was about to pop off like Eddard Stark in Game of Thrones, bro. I was like, yo, what is this? What is this?
The British way of winning in that bitch. That nigga takes, every time he takes a DDT or like one of them Os cutters, nigga, he's gonna land on the top of his head. He's gonna do that shit like he's Chris Brown, nigga. Look, you got
pocket of Poison Rana on the apron. As Jizzle said, the finish basically saw Ospreay try to go for a Tiger Driver, but Pac reversed it into a Spike Hurricane Rana. Then when he did the cradle pin, Ospreay basically rolled out of that and hit him with a Styles Clash and then a hidden blade. Like, that whole sequence was, they had some crazy sequences and reversals in this match. Like, I was just like, oh, like, bro, like, these niggas are tripping like that poison Rana, you feel me? Of course, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna land on my feet, and then bitch ass nigga, you feel me? Everybody finna go crazy because I'm that nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Like, bro,
A Styles
they had the
clash to a
crowd in the
fucking
palm of their hand.
the Styles clash to a fucking hidden blade seems like some fatality shit. Mortal Kombat, like
Nigga, a
just
Styles clash out of a spike Hurricane Rana, like dog, like you, like that was it was a perfect execution, and you try to hit me with the cradle pin, and I said, you feel me? I seen
Stop
AJ
playing.
do this shit before, you feel me? Bam, take that.
Elbow to the back of your head too. Top that, Willow. Okay.
Ospreay retains the international championship in about 20 some odd minutes.
Yeah. Then
Ben,
cuts
go
out
ahead.
Ricochet.
Nah,
Oh
Ospreay,
yeah. Ricochet was watching. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just wanted, I didn't get to chime in on what you guys were saying about Ospreay about earlier on before we got into the match. Ospreay is like one of the only wrestlers that I could see him holding like 2 singles championships in the company right now, like the world title. Like if they decided to put the world title on him and make him the person that sends Bryan Danielson off in like the sunset, I wouldn't be mad at it. That's how I feel about it. But you were saying something about Ricochet?
I'll read this real quick. Ken says, did y'all see the backstage segment between Ospreay and Ricochet after the match? Rico had the most natural promo of his career.
Talking shit, bro? You talking shit? You said the S word? You know what I'm saying? You talking shit? Hey, listen, yeah, you been talking all this shit, you bald motherfucker. Yeah, look at you little fucking Corey Matthews, Sean Hunter looking ass nigga. And then he was like, well, I got a belt. He was like, so what, nigga? I got flips. I can flip too. So what, nigga? My bitch better than your bitch. He was like, you know, you right.
He said that nigga Will Ospreay basically told this nigga, like, what are you waiting for? Why don't you rack up some wins already and come challenge me? You've been here for a minute. Like, nigga, I've been here for 2 weeks. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what the I ain't even got my first. I ain't even got my first paycheck yet. You feel me? You know that take 3 weeks. You feel me? They started me on the off week of the pay period, nigga. What are you talking about?
You know it takes 1.5 pay periods for the direct deposit to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just gave him my account number and the router number.
He said, yeah, they coming. They coming. Them matches is coming. I got them lined up.
He just said, I just did. He said, you need to rack up some wins. He was like, I just did. He's like, I just did. He said, we need to get some more. He was like, oh, why are you talking to me? I have a suit on. He was like, my bitch better than your bitch. He was like, yeah, you right. Again.
You had to finish that off second time.
And nigga Ricochet said, yo bitch look like 6 o'clock, straight up and down.
Your bitch back longer than Novelas, dude. Longer than the 10 Commandments. And I do flips better than you. I can't wait. So yeah, it's probably gonna be some dynamite. It's probably gonna be in Stockton and AEW Battle of the Belts.
Doubt it.
Speaking of belts,
this has got like Full Gear, World's End written all over it.
Revolution.
See, this is the thing, though.
Revolution
This is the thing. If my nigga, if Tony Khan was smart, and if all if all stars were aligned, All In Texas would be Will Ospreay and Ricochet, and Kenny Omega and Okada. Those would be your 2, you feel me, like big marquee matches that you could say, regardless of who's the champion, these motherfuckers is finna hit. That's just my opinion.
Headliners, but
Okada got to fight Ospreay first, and then they're gonna fight each other, unify them belts. So
Man, listen, dog. International Continental, Intercontinental.
Ooh, right? Hey, we're not stealing from them. It's an International Continental Championship.
Okada beat 3 niggas tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, and Takeshita. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't take notes for this match.
I took enough notes. All right, this is what it is.
Okay,
all right,
so,
Takeshita.
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah, that's the note.
He was the MVP of this match. All right.
End of story. Let me tell you where I came in at. This is where I came in at. I came in to Takeshita with his arms folded all out, like praising himself in the aisleway. And they was like, Takeshita just took out Okada. I didn't see that. I just see this nigga gloating. You feel me? And I'm like, that looks dope. You feel me? Next thing I know, Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe is facing off in the ring, and they like, oh shit, the conglomeration, they finna face off, and they did the little fake, I'm gonna punch you, I'm gonna chop you, you feel me, hecka soft, hecka light, you feel me, like we best friends, we cool, you know what I'm talking about, and then they did the high five, and then they start, you feel me, really funking, you know what I'm talking about, Orange Cassidy really took off on this nigga, and Mark Briscoe was like, hold on, nigga, you feel me, you see I only got half a girl like Dame Dash, you feel me, I've been in a couple fights before, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga, let's go ahead, let's do that, you know what I'm talking about, and then they was really, you feel me, they was really swinging on each other for a minute, and then next thing I know, Okada and Takeshita both rolled into the ring, hit them niggas with double German suplexes, and then both looked at each other, and then the crowd was tripping, you feel me? And then I was like, oh, that's what's going on in this match? That's what's going on in this match? You feel me? And then the only thing I really noticed after that, for real, was the fact that Okada was really like, he was making sure he wasn't finna lose. Like, you feel me? Like, he was making sure anytime a nigga tried to go for a pinfall, that nigga was there. You feel me? Like, he was like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm still him, nigga. It's still my title, nigga. If you gonna win this, you gonna have to beat me, type shit. You feel me? Like, that's what I felt like. You feel me? I got out of this. I was like, oh, okay, this nigga really protecting his territory, type shit. You feel me? He really put his stamp down. That was
the best I've ever seen Okada look since he got in AEW. That was the
dog
most
walking 3 niggas at a time.
No, just like in his like, and look at him. I think he did a lot. Like, I could do this every night if I felt like it. But I'm running around the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Howling at Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a full-time job in itself. You feel me? But that was this match was like in ring was the best that he's looked since he's been there. And sometimes you need 4 of your best people, 3 of your best people. You know what I'm saying, to bring it out. You know what I mean? But Takeshita was the MVP to me. But Okada was the fucking grizzled young vet. Because they're there too. You know what I'm saying? And he had to show what he was worth. Like he didn't just let them niggas know. He let everybody in AEW know. Like, listen, I'm Goro. All right, listen, I'm Goro. You still have to go through me no matter what. And I'm still better than 99.8% of you niggas.
Yo, big facts. Big facts.
Mr. All Days Off. What the fuck you
Damn,
saying?
nigga, that's all you had to add. All right, cool. Next match.
That's all I had to add. I was cooking during this match. I did not see it. I saw like 2 minutes of this match. I was cooking during this match, sir. Why do you think my mic was on mute? I was like, yo, big facts.
What you was cooking, P? What you was cooking, P?
Chicken nuggets.
What you was cooking, P? What you was chefing up, Ma? What you was chefing up?
I was making pizza quesadillas for the kids, man. They like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at this nigga. 1999 Chili's ass nigga over here.
Goddamn quesadilla.
Yeah, man. Straight off the Instagram reel.
Yo, facts. I saw that shit. So I saw that shit too. I was like, oh, they would like that. That's cheap to make too. $10?
I was like, nigga, garlic cheesy bread, nigga, for $12, nigga. I can buy this shit at the crib.
You niggas are hilarious, but I swear to God. Oh man. Well, you want to talk about more violence?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the opener. Let's talk about the match that opened the show, the match that kicked off the show, the grudge match, MJF versus Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, man.
Back to the notes. Basically, folks, the story of this match was the both of them trying to go for that top rope piles driver. They said, callbacks. That's what the people want. Callbacks. The people want story. We'll give them story. This is story. They did a bunch of bullshit. This nigga MJF spit a loogie at Daniel Garcia.
No,
and it landed right here on his neck.
On my injured neck too.
It was nasty. It was long. It was gross. And I feel it. Ken says, Ben said, I got a family to feed. They're depending on me. Fuck that wrestling. You know what I'm talking about?
Big face.
First of all, I agree. King Leo Picasso says, Mr. ADO Commons brought me over from X Bro You Wild. Oh, Mr. All Day Off Commons brought me over from X Bro You Wild. Oh God.
Oh man, figure out a new acronym.
So we got basically like a 3/4 crimson mask from Daniel Garcia. Ben, I'm sorry, I feel like I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, you go right ahead. You go right ahead. Set it up.
Oh, you want me to set it up?
Set it up.
I kind of just set it up though.
Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, so like they were Daniel Garcia was bleeding a lot in this match, like, and I'm not gonna lie. There were points at the time where I was like, yo, he looked like he was controlling the blood flow of the blood that was coming out of his head, like you said, like the half. I was like, how you do half of blood on your face? That's crazy. This nigga very symmetrical. I was like, I like that. But yeah, it was like a lot of callbacks, and the match went like how me and Graham said on Thursday's episode. Yeah, they was going to have a really good match. They was going to try to kill each other. It was going to be ultra violent, and MJF was going to get the win. There was no way he was losing to Will Ospreay 2 weeks ago, and then they're like, "Hey, we need you to do the job to Daniel Garcia this week." There's no way that was happening again. Daniel Garcia got to have the last laugh by beating him up after the match because MJF won after like hitting him with a low blow when the ref wasn't looking. He got to get his pound of flesh or whatever you call it, whatever people be saying. I don't know what the fuck that means, but people be saying it. But yeah, he got to beat him up after the match, hit the top rope, pile driver, and he spit in this nigga face like 2 other times. I thought he was gonna come back and do it again. I was like, yo, look at this Bronson Reed nigga. But nah, he left. He was like, all right, that's enough.
Tsunami spit is hilarious.
Exactly. But
he's coming back.
This match set the tone. This match set the tone for what was to come for the show in its entirety. It really did. Like, I was like, yo, lead with violence and you can get violence.
No, you're definitely right. I thought it set the tone because I thought we were going to be on some bullshit for the whole night. I said, this shit about to be some dynamite shit on this first match, nigga. This nigga fucking gonna beat this nigga, and then like, even though I lost, I'm still gonna get the top rope power driver like I want to. Like, nigga, but you lost though. I mean, it's cool. But
losses don't matter no more, nigga. Like, yo, the rankings are gone. Like, I could lose every match, and if I win one number one contenders match or do some cool shit, I'm gonna get a title match. The rankings are gone. Fuck the rankings, bro.
That nigga screamed Kyle Fletcher when he hit that nigga with the middle rope power driver. Kyle Fletcher. But yeah, man. We definitely set the tone. I like the violence. Making it personal. Only thing I would have wished for is like get a little DG dance, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, it was personal, you know what I mean? You can't do a dance without fucking try to break a nigga neck off the second rope.
So one thing I could have done without.
Hold on, Ben. You want to see a nigga dance?
Yeah, wouldn't you dance over a nigga dead body? I would.
But you want to see a nigga dance? That's what I'm asking you.
Let's not do this.
Because that's what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said.
This is where we're going at.
You said the only thing I was saying is the only thing that was missing. This match was real good, but I just if that nigga would have danced though. With the wait,
dance with a nigga dead body, nigga.
Wait. Hold
Listen, on. You're not gonna tell your rotator cuff reaching like this, all right?
Wait. I'm sorry for those of you that came here to hear us talk about wrestling. Did y'all see that clip for Drewski when he was talking to that nigga? He was like, your braids is teensy tiny. He said, my braids is teensy tiny. And that nigga said, hold on, nigga, I thought you was a gangster, nigga. Ain't no gangsters, ain't no teensy tiny, nigga. That nigga started rapping. He said, that nigga said, she make it clap, but nigga, I got the... He said, that nigga said he making clap.
Yo.
Get your cool ass out of here.
All right. You know what? I don't even feel like saying. I don't even feel like saying what I was gonna say. It doesn't compare to this. This way the swing of this conversation is taken. So y'all go ahead, lead.
These niggas was talking about spitting on each other's neck and shit. Then I was like, yo, man, if he did the dance that he's been doing that made him all popular and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That was the line that was drawn. That was the line that was drawn and saying, like, hey.
That's what I thought. The nigga said I wanted to see a nigga dance, bro.
All right.
Sorry. This is some nefarious shit, dog. Usually I'll be like, yo, man, pause. But you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I was just like, you know, like the Daniel Garcia dance, you know what I mean? But no. He said, but now as a power driver, like, you know what I mean? I mean, so I had a good little analogy with it.
Sorry, I'm putting words in your mouth. I apologize.
Yeah. Whoa. And I was trying to go through my notes. That was the only notes I took, because then I started getting drunk after this match, and I was like, I don't know what's going on right now. Everything looks blurry. Ooh, Willow.
Hey, that squarehead nigga, Matt Menard, they got to get that nigga off of the headset immediately. It was ass the entire time. When I heard this man say, Daniel Garcia, do it for your mother, I was like, take this nigga headset away. Take it away. This nigga out of here. Out of here.
Unplug
like,
that shit.
It was like, yo, it was annoying the entire, like, yo, and they was trying to humor him for part of the time. And then at a certain point, Taz was like, fuck this, man. He started fucking with him on commentary. Whenever you would say something, he'd be like, hey, you really believe that? You really think that, huh? Okay, I bet. You're just like, yo. But yeah, the match was good. You could tell, like, after, like, he got what he wanted. You had to hit that's what it was. But I don't
know. So what letter number grade did you guys give the match? This is the whole thing. Letter number fraction.
The match?
The letter number grade fraction.
Oh, we still got one more match to do before we rate the show.
Yeah. I mean, but he said the match, though. You feel me?
Oh, so this match? That
match specifically, I'm gonna give it a B.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta deduct. I was gonna do a B plus, but I gotta deduct points from Matt Menard. I was like, yo, man, I was annoyed. I can't fully enjoy the match, and I'm just annoyed because this nigga voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I'm like, oh, yo, man.
Could use Bobby Garcia for that. Yeah, give it a B minus.
So Ken says, do you guys think that do y'all think DG leaving since he didn't win against MJF? Mr. All Days Off says DG going to NXT.
No.
Well, according to our pal Ibu over at Wrestle Purist, he says that the original plan finish to MJF versus Daniel Garcia was a clean victory for Daniel. AEW is under the impression that Garcia is staying, but because the deal has not been signed, the decision was made to have MJF go over. MJF is expected to go film a movie.
Huh.
And he has a tattoo of the company on his lower back.
Bro, a tramp stamp for the company logo is crazy.
But I looked up MJF's IMDb, and there's a movie called The Floaters, which is starring Jackie Thon. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her name, Thon, but she was Melanie on Glow. Aya Cash, who is Stormfront on The Boys, Seth Green, and a couple of others as well.
Seth Green is.
Yeah, that's why I just didn't add nothing, because Seth Green is
Seth Green
is the most famous person on
the freaky ass nigga Seth Green. Yo, he on some freak
Robot
shit,
Chicken.
Bro.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, Robot Chicken. I love Robot Chicken, but he on some freak shit. Like, yo, I heard about you, bro.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that he made bitch pudding. You know what I mean? I don't know about no freaky ass shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about no freaky shit, bro.
Speaking of bitch pudding,
Continue.
I don't even know what's left, dog. I'm so fucking.
Because I don't know. I don't know what that segue ties into, so I don't know where to go. Continue.
You just gotta fucking
Blam.
turn everything into it.
Floor is yours. Bitch, play.
Kablam. Bitch,
Kablam.
play.
Real monsters type shit. I don't know. We're just saying shit.
Yo,
All right, cool. So let's get into the I guess the other main event of the show.
the technical main event, because the real main event didn't happen. We didn't see that. That was just some shit that, you know, like it was just an alternate ending. Like yo,
Stains for the credits.
it's not canon.
On GOD. Old GOAT, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson defended the AEW World Championship against Big Match Jack, the scapegoat, Jack Perry. What's happening? First of all, the match. Chisel.
Man, it was.
Oh, you know I can't do that.
No, man, it was just like it was exactly like everything was just what you expected, man. Like I knew there was gonna be some finisher stolen. You know what I mean? I like how I'm saying Jungle Jack did the mutilator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stole that
crazy.
shit.
That's a crazy ass name for a fucking submission too. But yeah, the cattle mutilator. Like damn, man. Especially being a vegan at that. But yeah, man.
Bryan Danielson hit that nigga with that butterfly suplex off the apron onto the floor.
And that's why you gotta.
Like, why you do that, girl? Like, goddamn, bro. Like, I would have never did you like that, my nigga.
Yeah, when you're young, you can take it. You know what I'm saying? Paul, oh my God, I apologize for that.
What's wrong with you, bro?
2 for 2.
That was my bad, man.
That's crazy.
It was everything I thought it was gonna be. Like I
This
didn't
match
expect
was
the outcome, but yeah.
This match was real Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa-ish to me. It was like, yo, we know the outcome. You can do all the little fun spots you want to do. You could all do all the little stolen finishers and all that type of stuff like that. But there was no doubt in anybody's mind who was ever going to win this match. It wasn't like, yo, the title's in jeopardy. He might. No, we all knew. The match was okay. The little stolen, like, yo, he tried to do the psycho knee and everything like that and got caught at the end. The shit that I didn't get, he threw his arms up and was like, yo, hit me with that shit again. I had to shake my head. I was like, what is this? I get the scapegoat and everything like that, but I was like, what are we doing?
He wanted to be made a martyr.
God, man, white people just want to they love fucking white people just love just being hurt. They just want to be oppressed so bad. They just want to be oppressed. He
wants to be a martyr. That's his whole
It reminded me of like that Survivor Series where Seth Rollins was like got in the ring. He was like, yo, for the greater good. And we never got an explanation for what the greater good meant. That's what this feels like. I was like, that
nigga just said,
hit me with the knee. And he was like, I don't. He's like, yo, man, he didn't even think twice about it. Like, because if it was like a real babyface, they would have been like, man, I don't really want to do it. He not defending himself. This is different. He was like, nope, right to your head. I don't give a fuck if you get CTE tomorrow, bro. You out of here.
You do it again, sure.
I thought the match was fire. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of course, like it being predictable and like, you know what I'm saying, people just already knowing off rip. You feel me? Like, I just won this title 2 weeks ago. Everybody know I'm not finna lose it right now. I'm Bryan Danielson. You feel me? Like if I was Kane or another scrub or some bullshit ass nigga, you feel me?
Christian Cage.
You feel me? Hey, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You never know. You feel me? Shit like that. You feel me? But Jack Perry, his selling is A1. I ain't never seen nobody sell that knee like that. That nigga like blew across. Like how you go from like you run at this nigga this way and you ended up on the other side this way, like all the way, like it was almost like a 90-degree angle. That nigga flew to the other turnbuckle. I said, "How you did that, pig? Like what you mean?"
I have a theory about the selling abilities. You know how like when they say like a blind person, like their senses are heightened because they can't rely on their site. I believe that's what it is with Jack Perry, because he can't cut a promo to save his life. So he got to put all his other attributes into different things. So he's like, yo, man, I know I'm not good at this shit. So let me go ahead and work on. I know I can't shoot no threes, so let me work on my game inside the paint. Let me work on my dribbling. Let me work on my no look passes. Let me work on that. Like, yo, he's like, he knows. I give that to him.
Bang.
Pete rebounded. It's fucking crazy.
Great.
You got a beer, nigga thought it was gonna work. Like maybe the beer make a word sound better. Like, no, not really. Damn.
Like all his other sliders went up. You feel me? Just off default.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like his template, you know what I'm saying, was a pocket quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. It's damn near felt like the match was just made for the the ending of the match.
Right. And we can get into the ending of the match. You feel me? Like Mr. All Days Off says the ending of this match was written by Martin Scorsese.
I don't know, man. Maybe Ryan Coogler.
I don't know, man. Maybe James Cameron. Oh, he's a director. Never mind.
Maybe the same thing. You know what I mean? The director should be writing.
Hey, listen, James Cameron, that nigga, Ocean Gate, he's hilarious.
Oh my god, Transformers, the first one.
Everybody's fucking stupid. Okay, so
and it's written by Quentin Miller.
Ben brought up Christian Cage. Christian Cage made his presence felt here during this match, like right after the ending of it. Luchasaurus, Kill Switch, the Dino Nugget came out and he clotheslined Bryan Danielson, and everybody was like, "Oh, dang, what's going on?" Remember when Jack Perry and Luchasaurus and this weird ass nigga with a master's degree that thinks he's a dinosaur was partners and friends, and this nigga thought he was Tarzan? Yeah, y'all remember that? And the other little midget that they used to run around with? That was real cool. That was real sweet. Oh, look at this. A moment. What's finna happen between these two? You feel me? Do they hate each other? Do they like each other? Is this an alliance? You know what I'm talking about? And then Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Frankenberry Face came down from the stage, and then they was like, oh shit, he's finna cash in his contract. You feel me? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Jon Moxley popped up, and he was like, You feel me? They like, oh shit, Jon Moxley. We've been wondering. You feel me? Actually, Nigel McGuinness made mention earlier in the match. He was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Moxley, where his head at, but the other, you feel me, BCC, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. You feel me? Yada, 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 yada. This, that, and the third. And then all of a sudden, the rest of the BCC popped up. Oh, matter of fact, Pac was there. You feel me? Because he been rolling. They all the trios champions. Wheeler, Claudio, Pac, you feel me? Moxley, all standing up against the Dino Nugget. You feel me? Christian Cage and Nick Wayne. You feel me? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You feel me? Like fending off their partner. And Christian Cage thought better of that moment and said, all right, cool. You know what? I could cash this in whenever I want to. I ain't even really got to do it right now. I just wanted y'all to know how I could really get down. Now, from there, I'm going to let y'all cook. What happens?
Bruh. Man, first off, you can't trust two niggas coming in with matching white tees and black jeans, bald head niggas too at that. You know what I mean? Like, you should have known that some heel of turning was going to be a turning. All right. So these niggas get in the ring, was like, yo, give me a hug. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's do our special handshake. Nah, blood. Nah, attempted murder time, man. You know what I'm saying? They start stomping out these niggas in their white tee. Can't get them dirty. You know what I'm saying? So I got to put this plastic bag on your head.
They put a plastic bag on that man's head. Moxley put a plastic bag on that man's head, and the whole time Wheeler Yuta being held back by Pac. And he like, yo, man, you can't do that. You can't do that. Next week they're gonna have Wheeler Yuta out there after they attack Bryan Danielson. But hey, slap your daddy.
Bruh, do you know how do you know how sick I would be if I would just like first of all, I'm the world champion and I have a plastic bag over my head by my partner, and then I look over to see like maybe are they all jumping me or do I have an ally, and then you look over to see that your ally is fucking Wheeler Yuta. You was like, damn, bro. It's like, damn, blood. Could have been Claudio. Like, damn, blood. Like, I'd rather get beat up by all these niggas instead of just leaving this like a birdie, nigga. Like having Rembrandt, nigga, like you get beat up by all the
bang,
Warriors,
bang,
nigga. They just leave you with
bang.
Rembrandt. Like, oh, what's this nigga go spray paint on the wall for me, nigga? Like, what do we got going on right now? Yeah, I'm mad as fuck.
Damn, bro. Nobody than Wheeler Yuta, bro. I was like, hey man, look, let that nigga go. Let him stop me out too. I don't even care no more, bro.
You imagine being choked out with a plastic bag, and then you get shook awake. You like somebody shaking you awake, and you look up, and it's fucking Wheeler Yuta. You just like, God damn.
Hand him the bag, like, hey, just go ahead and finish the job, bro. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm done.
For real? For real, you gonna leave me with this nigga too on top of that? It's like getting the overdraft fee, nigga. Like, God damn, I gotta pay $34 on top of this too. Shit. Oh man. So what does this mean? What does this mean? So does this mean that Moxley's the next challenger for the belt, and Christian? We all know Christian's little tight little contract is not going to be the one to put Bryan Old Gold out the way. So it has to be Moxley, right?
I don't think Moxley's going to be the one to put him down either. I think this is going to be like a rivalry and everything like that. I think they're going to have some good matches, but I don't see that. I see them waiting for like Will Ospreay to do it. Like that's really my pick to send him off, but I think they're gonna have some. I think they're gonna have some good matches because you could kind of see the way Jon Moxley was leaning. I thought he was gonna separate himself from the Blackpool Combat Club altogether. I thought he was going cold turkey. He wasn't gonna answer them niggas. When he started linking up with Marina Shafir, I was like, okay, well, obviously he's gone. But it turns out he was like, hey man, look. That nigga got a belt. I ain't seen him clock in one time to any of the meetings. He gets the Zoom notification just like the rest of y'all. He don't pop up to no team meetings. He don't put in no dues. We went to Six Flags like 3 months ago. He didn't show up. He texted in a group chat that he spending time with his kids. Like, yo, they was like, it's done. Get him out of here.
Showing him to a fight, nigga, with your partner, and then they just send Marina Shafir on him, and then like now you just fucking 3-on-1. You was like, what the fuck?
So we got Moxley, Marina Shafir, Pac, Claudio.
Versus
Am I forgetting
Yuta.
somebody?
No. Well, Willie Yuta, you know what I'm saying? He's the wild card.
I mean, no. He's with Danielson. But so just a couple of days ago, niggas was like Bobby Lashley.
They was like, hey man, look, we just a smooth rebrand, bro. Sometimes you just need to
maybe Josh Barnett because of the, the whole like him and Moxley are hella cool, you feel me? But I wonder like if they were to bring in Josh Barnett and some of like the elements of that whole Bloodsport thing, like does WWE pull like their support and their lending of wrestlers to GCW and Bloodsport in those events?
I would.
Nigga need somebody, nigga. That nigga gonna be around recruiting everybody, nigga, like the like the little giants, nigga. Like, hey, you wanna play football? Hey, you wanna wrestle?
Damn.
That nigga needs some help, nigga. That new Blackpool Combat Club is gonna be some shit. So he's gonna have to. I'm saying it's like gentrified bloodline Civil War.
That was my next question. Shout out to Xanthony. He says, "What does Darby do?" Mox has been calling for him, like because now it's not just Mox.
Hey, look, the job opening is closed, nigga. Like I'm only calling you 2 times, nigga. Now I got fucking. Damn, dog. We got Pac now.
He's not gonna join that group. Even if they do ask him, they're probably gonna present him with the option. He'll be like, yo, man, look, you need some structure in your life, young man. He gonna start talking to him like Joe Clark. He gonna be like, hey, do you smoke crack? And he gonna start talking to him like that. He's like, because I seen what you've been doing. You've been trying to kill yourself, man, out here. So you need some structure in your life. You come join up with us, and we'll be your family and everything like that. Sting ain't around here no more. He popped up on, to save you, but he couldn't save you like completely. But we got your back. He's not gonna join the group. He's gonna be one of Bryan Danielson's allies, and it's gonna be Wheeler Yuta, Bryan Danielson, and Darby Allin.
So great. So I have 2 broken legs. You like coffin drops, don't you? Oh my god! I want a nigga that's useless and a nigga that just likes getting hurt on the time on purpose. Like, oh yeah, it sounds like an episode of Jackass. This nigga might need Lashley. This nigga gonna need Ricochet. He gonna need the Murder Hawk, nigga. Like, yo, what you doing, Murder Hawk? You killed anybody yet? Damn, never mind. Hey, what's going on, Statlander? At least you killed somebody and let this Murder Hawk, nigga.
Man. Well, that was the show. I don't know anything that happened in the scrum. You said it was already over by like half an hour ago. So it's like, what else is there to do? What else is there
Tony
to talk?
Khan came up, talked for like 10 minutes, and then left.
I said that's all. That's all.
Yep,
that's all, folks.
Well, AEW trademarked something called Shockwave.
Oh my god!
And Tony Khan said during the scrum, AEW is set to create a shockwave through all of pro wrestling.
Pikachu, use Shockwave.
All right, man.
Yo.
Make sure you guys follow the show at The Enemies P3 on all social media platforms. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're not watching on YouTube, go over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. By the way, we're live every Thursday night, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Super chats are always on. Comments are always welcome. Please come and join us. Start the conversation. Keep the conversation going. Offer your thoughts, your commentary, all of that shit.
Hey, I just saw a picture of Jack Perry before he got hit with the knee when he was like spread his arms out. This nigga look like he off a beam, bro. This nigga look
whole beam.
This nigga look high as fuck.
This nigga like Mercutio in the fucking Leonardo DiCaprio version of Romeo and Juliet.
Look at that shit. This nigga is in another world, bro.
Oh yeah. And he ain't got no back teeth now. His job been grinding since yesterday.
That's crazy.
Damn,
Kilos came and gave you Bobby Brown jaw, huh? All right, well, there you go. Well, folks, hope you guys have an amazing evening. Follow me at Oh My God Graham on all social media platforms. As I always say, beat me there, don't meet me there. I lost.
I lost too. Follow me, yeah, that's me, nigga. I'm yeah, underscore that, nigga. I'm fucking drunk, nigga.
Hey, you could follow the big champ, not the little one. The big champ. At underscore son of Mars underscore. I'll be right here on Wednesday. Wednesday. I might, I start a new show on Wednesday. I'm the champion. We might just do it on Wednesday. I make the rules now because I'm a champ, bro. We do it on Wednesday.
See what happens, man.
Since you're the champ and you make the rules, can we add another host to the panel?
I agree. I put my stamp of approval on it. I had a stamp. I approve it, but I don't. So.
You changing? God, I'm drunk.
At the Enemies P3, man. Make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. That's all I got.
Take care of yourselves and your peoples.
Oh, hey, Mustafa Ali was there.
Doing what?
Nigga live in Chicago.
He wasn't like at the show, but he was like shaking hands and kissing babies. He put out a video like he was on a campaign trail. Was like, hey, next stop, AEW All Out. Was hey, nice to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
12.
Yeah, man. That's my dog, though. He be going crazy. Anyways, we'll see y'all Thursday. Y'all be smooth. Y'all be easy. Do y'all motherfucking thing. Stay safe. Brush your motherfucking teeth. Fuck bad bitches.